Now, I know we only have a limited time here, so I wanted to get to the new book. You said you finished it, Fatal Conveniences. Tell us, what are some of the things we're going to learn in there? What will the reader kind of pull out of that?
Yeah, so it's similar to some of the things we've been talking about, other than I'm taking some massive swings at, setting up the course of the history of some of these things, how we got there, what's the biggest problems of electromagnetic fields, personal care products, clothing. You don't realize the destructive nature of clothing. That actually shook me to my core. I didn't realize how crazy that is. And food systems. I really dug into food systems and what kind of food comes out of that. Obviously, ultra processed food, but also just the chemicalized forms of animal agriculture. But the great thing is, it's again, we're running around with these ideas that, hey, it's all good. I'm fine. I dive into this, this device we all have, the cell phone. And you'll walk away going, probably, I'm never going to put that cell phone up to my head.
Or in your pocket, right? By your reproductive system.
Yeah. And it's clear. The evidence is clear. And the fine print of the manufacturers say that this is not safe within 9 inches of the body. And is anyone ever doing that? No. So we expose things, but we take people on a journey of like, hey man, this is how we got here. Here's the really bad problems of this convenience that's not so great. And here's what you do about it. So the last portion of the book is really, here's all of the amazing options that you have that are not going to harm you. Right. So, we have to talk about the fatal conveniences of it in order for people to get to the other side. So, and that's the fun. It's like anything in life, you have to deal with your problems, because your problems don't go away by not dealing with them. You gotta expose these things first, and then celebrate. And again, you take one step at a time. You clear your space, and then what's going to happen over time is you're going to feel better and better and better and better and better, and then you're detoxed, right? And you just do the next right thing. I think that this book, when it comes out, it's on pre-order right now, but when it comes out, people will realize they can just go back to it over and over and over again. And it's just the start. Fatal conveniences are everywhere, right? There's so many different aspects of fatal conveniences. Like I said, the dental floss to the toothpaste, the fluorides, to tap water, to shoes. Even normal shoes are just horrible for your feet. Colognes and perfumes, and like we just cover
so much.
We just cover so much in the book, and I'm excited about it. I just did a talk the other day, and I blasted out a few things, and people, this whole dental, like these dental students came up to me, and they were like so astonished that. But that's the thing.
And that also is an interesting one, because dentists, and I've spoken to many, look at their kind of fatal conveniences of mercury, fluoride, some other things that they should be turning around. I did see that the ADA is starting to pull back and said they were going to phase out all mercury fillings, but it should have been a long time ago by now. It's like, come on, that's one of the worst things you could do, is put one of the most potent neurotoxins known to man inside your mouth. Crazy. But the point is, you got to point out these problems, and people realize, oh yeah, it does make sense. Why would I put that in my mouth? And then you provide the solutions, like ceramic things and others.
Exactly. And that's the thing. Like, listen, I'm excited because it's like problem, solution. The rest of my life, whether it's water, power, food, shelter, toxic products, or whatever, it's problem, solution. And sometimes the solution, we need to push harder on it. We need to get these things solved. We need to expose this so we can then develop together these solutions. And they're here. And we're ready, and it's time. Again, we can't wait for other people to do those things.
No. Darin, where can people learn more about you, about getting the book, Barukas, everything? You got a lot going on, I know, but where can they learn more?
Yeah, so darinolien.com. We've got barukas.com, Barukas, best nuts on the planet.
Yeah.
And Darin Olien social. You can pre-order the book, Amazon, Barnes and Noble, Fatal Conveniences. And yeah, that's a few things. Working on some stuff.
It sounds amazing. Darin, thank you so much, first off, for your work, for everything you're doing to showcase this and show people a different way, leading them to health. And I truly believe that the healthier you are, the healthier this planet is. So thank you for that.